Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of Nurse Nikki is Learning to Draw. I'm Nurse Nikki and today we're going to be drawing bananas. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so here you see I start to draw the curved lines for the bananas. I'm going to be drawing 4 bananas. And so I do all the curved lines for that. And once I'm happy with the shape, then I started to add the nubs. At least I call it a nub for the banana at the top that joins all the bananas. And then the nubs on the bottom of each of the bananas right here. So maybe that's not what you call them, but yeah, okay. I didn't have a better term. If you have that though, if you know what that's called, please leave that in the comment section below. Anyway, and so then I start to add the base color of yellow to all the bananas. Now we know that bananas are yellow, but when you're looking at them in real life, they don't appear just yellow. If like you're really paying attention to what you're looking at, they don't appear yellow. And so they have areas of highlights and then areas of shadows, much like everything that we try to draw that's realistic. And you've probably heard me say that over and over again in other videos. So no difference here. Essentially, we're going to be adding a lot of shadows and highlights to really give that appearance that this is a real banana. Now, these are not hyper realistic bananas, but what I find is the key is making sure that you have areas that have nice shading and transitions between the shading, and then you have areas that have hard edges on them, and that gives the appearance of what we would see in real life. And so one of the things that you should pay attention to as well is that with bananas, they don't have a really reflective surface. So when you're painting them, you want to make sure that there is more of a gradual change between your highlights and your midtones and your darker areas. And so then after I did all that for the bananas, I went and I added the green for the tops. Same thing there. Added kind of like a base green color and then added some darker greens mixed in with some lighter greens to make it appear as if it's real as well. And then the very top, you should see some brown. Again, same deal. Just added brown there with a darker brown. I had a base brown, a darker brown, and then a lighter brown all mixed in there. I'm using Krita as my drawing software. It's a free drawing software. And so I just use the default brushes that they have in there for their painting brushes. Some of them are very nice in the textures that they give. So I did that there, as well as I used it on again with the nub thing, right? So the nubs at the bottom of these bananas, same deal, just added some browns there, different variations of browns to make it appear as if it is real. And then once I go over what I did, I added a purple background to the drawing as well, just trying to make it look a little nicer. So I did add that to the background. And one thing I did notice, so when I went back after I'd finished everything and I looked at it, unfortunately the reference photo that I was looking at for the picture was not very high resolution. Tip of the day, it is best to get a picture with good resolution. I just did not use that here. And after looking at it, I can tell that it did affect the way that I drew these bananas. So the bananas came out okay. I mean, they're not the worst, but I think I would have done a better job drawing them if I had a better photo of them. So anyway, as you can see, I'm pretty much done. Like I said, I added the purple in the background, kind of experimented with some brushes there. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification so you can see when I upload next. And if you haven't decided by watching this video that you should subscribe to this channel, you know what you should do. You should go ahead and watch some of my other videos. And then after watching some of my other videos, hopefully you will be convinced that this is the channel that you must have on your subscription list. Anyway, I thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.